Here's your packages.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, look who has arrived.
I'm back.
It's back in the cabana.
Yes.
Yes, down the Cabana Hole.
Yes. Two things can be true at the same time.
And what is that?
I can miss being here and miss being in Huna at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm happy to be back, but
yeah, no, I know.
sad to be gone from my second favorite place on earth.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna tip this light up. It's kind of blinding me, man.
It is a little bit bright.
That's just, it helps.
Ooh.
Is that too much?
No.
Oh. Whoa.
No, that's fine. But just when it went up.
I think, I just realized it's actually just my bald head. Got this light right here glaring
I had
off.
that too. Well, I had to travel through Canada.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah. What got confiscated this time?
Nothing. Actually, it was very smooth.
Good.
In the Skagway border. But I did pick up something. Some Canadian rum.
Oh, well, let's put this for another day.
So this is Newfoundland Screech rum.
Newfoundland.
Famous Newfoundland.
It's famous.
It says famous right on the bottle, so it must be true. It's like the internet. If it's on there, it must be true.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's any good, but
hey, man, right on. Thank you.
I got to keep the tradition alive, right?
Tradition. Screech.
Yeah.
Screech. I like that. And it's got a fish on it. That's why.
It does have a fish.
That's why you bought it.
No, actually, it's the only rum I could find. That was from Canada.
Yeah.
I had a list of 4 of them, and this liquor store we went to, I don't know what that is. I don't never heard of that. I'm like, you're a liquor store. What are you talking about? But they had this, so I wanted this 21-year-old whiskey, but he didn't have it. He had the 18-year.
21-year-old whiskey?
Yeah, it was like one of the top whiskeys from Canada. Looks like you're getting ready for a party.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a few people over this coming weekend.
Yeah.
The thing is, I sent out an invite, but I tried it different this time. I didn't go by email. I went by texting with a phone, and so I would do. You know how you can do it so not everybody replies and everybody's dealing with it. It's as if it sends it out individually.
Yeah.
Well, you can only do a certain amount, and well, what I found out is it doesn't say who didn't get it, but I noticed it would say like, let's say there's 7 or 10, something like that you can send out. Like 6 out of 10 received or whatever. I'm going.
Well, I know Shauna didn't get an invite because she asked me about it.
Well, see, that's just it. I probably have her email.
Oh.
But I don't have her cell phone. I know. I wasn't thinking. I apologize. She's more than welcome to come.
Okay. Well, I wasn't going to invite.
No. You can invite anyone you want to, my friend.
All right.
You've got like special privileges here in the cabana.
Special privileges, nice. Oh, you know what I forgot to bring?
You did show this, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
You should show it again.
Yeah.
Chris he made me.
I don't have Doritos, but I've got jalapeno lime.
Let's see.
Did you see that sad face?
Let's see.
I like them.
I like late July,
Julie doesn't,
but
so.
I don't know if I'm a jalapeno lime person.
I kind of like them. Anyhow, you were saying.
Chris made me a bear claw necklace.
Very cool.
And when, Theo and Jeff and all those guys that come every year with me, when they were there, he gave a speech about how awesome I was and presented me with the bear claw and said, I'm making you a necklace. It was the kindest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
I gave you a door.
Okay, the second kindest thing. I do love the door.
Cheers. It's fine. It's not stellar, but it's good.
Fine.
Hey, happy episode number 40 of Down the Cabana Hole.
Cheers. It'll do in a pinch.
You know those Canadians.
It was better than the one from Egypt.
There's the understatement of the year.
Cheers. So, Back after 2 months.
You still got bug bites?
Oh man, I effed up one day. I was bug spraying all time, and I made so 2 years back. Eddie bought maybe 3 years back. Eddie bought this greenhouse, 1,400 pieces cedar greenhouse. Okay, and I was helping Chris like the first day or two that I got there. He was helping him move something, and I noticed it was still sitting there in the box, like in this storage place. And I was like, what's going on with that? He's like, well, we haven't had time to build it. And I'm like, well, I'll build it. Like, what else am I going to do for the next 2 months on my free time?
Yeah.
And so he's like, okay. So I pulled it out and I built it. And Bibby helped a little bit, like stain and the second to last day when I was assembling it, like on the foundation, I forgot bug spray. And it was a super nice day, and I didn't even realize it until like 9 o'clock when I started and then I don't know if you can tell.
I can still see the spots,
but
man.
it was like the whole arm, and the whole arm was just.
Dang. It looks kind of like you got a disease of some kind.
I do have a disease. It's called Huna. Yeah. So it was good. It was good.
Cool. Well, welcome home.
Thanks.
Good to have you here.
I have to go pick up fish tomorrow.
Ooh. Yeah, wasn't I supposed to go to the airport to pick up fish?
Yeah,
You never did call me about it.
Because nobody ever sent it.
Oh, okay.
Jared was supposed to send a box. He left.
And when did Christina fly?
July 4th week, like July 3rd.
No. I mean, I wasn't able to take her to the airport because Julie and I were at Crater Lake.
Last Thursday.
Yeah. So it was last Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I still wouldn't have been able to because we.
Yeah, I noticed you came home early, but you came home on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we actually got back Thursday late. We came back Thursday. It was. I tell you what. Here's a good little piece of advice. If you want to go to Crater Lake and not deal with crowds, go there when there's fires all surrounding Crater Lake, which also makes you lose your power when you're staying in a place at Crater Lake. Should that generator catch fire? I don't know. But somehow every place, including the lodge, lost power. It was rather smoke-filled, and then we couldn't enter by the north because that road was closed because of the fires. But the south entrance was okay. And so we came in on the side because we were going to look at these one waterfalls, but you couldn't get to it because of the fire. And so we tried a couple of other spots, but you couldn't get to it because of the fire. But we could at least get to that south road and in. Well, that side road that was going to take us out and up, when we were leaving the next day, it was on fire. So we had to go south down to Klamath Falls and then back up and then up Highway 58 to I-5. And so there is a downside to going down there when there's fires. And also the visibility isn't great. But I totally blew it. We went out the first day we got there. I mean, there's hardly anybody there. And so we went out for a little drive. We decided to go out to the Pinnacles. We had already dumped everything into the room. I forgot to put the drone back in the car. Now, mind you, not that I would have flown the drone because it's illegal to fly it in a national park.
That's right.
But actually, technically, that's not true. I learned a long time ago doing a lot of reading. Any national park or place, they can tell you if you can land or take off, but they cannot tell you if you can fly over it. That's the FAA.
The FAA.
Yeah, they're the ones. So don't let anybody sell you. The problem is you can't convince the cop that's right. Trying to take your drone, and then you go to court. Anyhow, the point is there was nobody there at the Pinnacles, and that would have been a cool flight.
That would have. Well, I went to Crater Lake when there was no people there.
Really?
No fires. But there was no water either. All the docks were on the ground, and because Crater Lake remember that it was some time back when the lake was like down so far.
How did that happen? I've never seen it like that.
It was like...
Really?
Yeah. It was a long time back.
I didn't know they could drain Crater Lake.
They didn't drain it, but the drought had been so bad for so long that the docks were on the thing, and you could the water was in the deepest part, but you could walk on the bed like way far. There was like nobody there. And
Wow.
this one lady that we were with, she was standing on the side where it went deep and there was water there, and she was like casting her fishing rod like way down there. It was interesting, yeah. There was hardly any people there then too.
I've never seen it like that. You know, the other time that might be cool if you have snowmobiles, wintertime.
Yeah,
Go up there and ride snowmobiles in.
that would be fun.
I don't know how far those can go, though, on a tank of gas.
They can go pretty far.
And as long as the place we stayed at, it was the Mazama Lodge or something like that. Because I learned something when we were there. That's the name of the mountain.
Oh, the mountain? The mountain.
I just saw something run across there.
Oh yeah, Christina saw some rats in our yard while
Damn it! You know, and I got rat traps out. I'm not catching anything.
Really?
I tried cheese. I'm on to peanut butter right now. I don't know what the hell to try.
I don't know.
It's pissing me off. I don't want rat for the party. I've got Ronnie. He's going to be here to help. I'm going to pay him to just kind of help out with stuff so that Julie doesn't get stressed out. But I told him, I said, one thing I also want, I want you to just hover around the food table, because the last thing I need is some rat climbing up on that table.
So how many portions am I supposed to make?
I don't know. We should talk about that, because it's going to rain this weekend.
I know.
That's why I put that cover for the band.
I saw. I was really disappointed.
We are extremely sad.
It's still going to be a hell of a party.
Oh, of course. Julie looked it up and she said that technically July is the driest month, which I found hard to believe.
Really?
I remember one year it didn't stop raining till the very end of July. It was all May, all June, and I was early on in my business. It sucked. I had no business because I couldn't do anything.
I would say for like the last 15 years, it pretty much rains until 4th of July.
Yeah.
Right? But then once 4th of July, plus or minus 4th of July, then it like gets hot.
Yeah.
And then come October-ish, but you'll have some bouts of rain, right? Unfortunately, it just happens when your party's coming.
Yeah.
That's okay. It rained for 3 straight weeks in Huna.
Oh, man.
Everybody was complaining, where's my summer? Where's my summer? My summer hasn't come yet. It's been raining the whole time.
Well, I would imagine summertime for Alaska is like, the ring with Gollum. It's my precious. Because they don't get any good weather outside of summer.
That's not true. February is really nice.
It's true.
It's just cold.
See?
But it's sunny. I have lots of beautiful pictures.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
So, what interesting rabbit hole, cabana hole,
I don't know.
things have you come across?
Busy. I'm like 2 weeks behind on the president's daily brief. So, what about that Taylor Swift shindig in Australia? The whole bombing or non-bombing?
No,
bombing?
that wasn't in Australia. I thought that was in Europe.
No, it was in Australia because she was going to Europe. I'm behind, but
I thought it was in Europe where they caught some terrorists that were going to bomb her concert.
I thought that was Australia.
We will have to do some Googling.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's
weird. Yeah.
Wow.
But hey, it's body count. It's all about body count.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they pack them in. She always packs them in, man.
She is quite the packer inner.
There was a little survey thing recently. I don't know who did it, but anyhow, it was who people thought were bad singers live.
Okay.
Famous musicians, bad singers live. She was actually on that top 10.
Really?
I wouldn't know. I've never been to, and I never will be at a Taylor Swift concert.
Me neither, but I know several dudes who
are not really dudes.
Well, maybe not anymore, but they went to the concert because of their wives.
Oh, okay, then you're a dude.
And after the fact, they said,
I hear she does a good show, though.
Pleasantly surprised. So it's like, if you're like Janet Jackson was famous for like not live singing as much. Like they would play the track and she would sing over it, but it wasn't just her singing because she's dancing the whole time. Like how are you gonna dance and sing at the same time?
I'm gonna do that this Saturday.
If you call that dancing. You might be out of breath.
Oh, I will be.
So, like, do you really fault her for not singing all the way live when she's like dancing her ass off? Again, I've never seen a Taylor Swift concert, so I don't know what she does, but
You've seen rap deals though, don't they dance? No, they got all the chicks around them dancing.
yeah, but they're like, if they're good, they're like running all over the stage and right.
I saw, speaking of running all over the stage, I saw a great documentary on Journey.
Okay.
Because, is it Steve Perry? Is that the guy's name? The lead singer? Well, anyhow,
Anyway, lead singer of Journey.
you can tell I'm a fan. So he's gone.
Okay.
And so, like so many bands that have that vocal talent, they go, well, shit, now what do we do? Well, this guy was on YouTube. Well, he was one of the bandmates. He sees this dude in like Singapore or Malaysia or something like that at a karaoke. He sounds just like Steve Perry. And the dude calls the other bandmates and goes, I found somebody who can do this.
The little Asian guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, and so it was a great documentary on this. It was really cool. So they got a hold of him, and this guy was like, "Wait, what?" and so they fly him out to the U.S. to do some stuff in the studio, and so they finally decided to give this a try. Even though there was, he was nervous. I would be freaking out nervous.
Oh yeah, for
of
sure.
course. But they thought, we'll give this a try. We'll go down to like some South American country for our opening of a new tour. Because that way,
If it bombs, it won't be in the U.S.
if it bombs, it's not in the U.S. Yeah. And I loved what the drummer said, because they were just telling him, just go out there and just try to concentrate, to sing the right words and hit the notes. And he just took off.
And nailed it. Nice. I love
And he
those
was
stories.
running all over the stage, and I love what the drummer said. He said, the dude was like David Lee Roth and Bruce Lee, all in one.
That's awesome.
He was just, and they were freaking out, playing their music, because they're thinking, he's gonna screw up. But he didn't.
But who gives a shit?
He knocked it out of the park.
Cheers to that guy.
Exactly. I
Cheers
don't
to
know where
you,
you
sir.
are, because he's back over there in his home country. They
Really?
did a big tour, and I think that
And
was
send
it.
him home. Well, sir, if you're watching this, kudos to you.
Nobody's watching this.
Well, you never know.
Hey, on the odd
If
chance,
Roof Ball got famous,
Roof Ball. Cheers.
are you gonna be here next weekend?
Mm-hmm.
You're gone Tuesday, but you're gonna be here for the weekend. You should come with me to Roof Ball.
I'm going to.
Oh, you are at the. Are you gonna do it live? Are you gonna do the Roof Report live?
Did you know that Adam asked, I said, oh, well, are you interested in doing a thing here at the Cabana? And so he got back to me and said, well, not day of, but is there a possibility of doing a pre-game, like on
the day
Saturday?
before. Yeah, because Bruce is coming. Bruce is gonna stay with me.
And so I told him, I said, let me get back to you. I was driving at the time, and checked it out with the fetching. The only thing we've got lined up is Friday. And so I said, sure. Well, he hasn't gotten back to me.
Well, me and Bruce will show up.
But the point is, it's Saturday.
Me and Bruce will show up.
Oh, there you go.
So even if those other fools don't.
Now
want to.
we'll pause this. Who's Bruce?
Bruce won the Washington regional.
Oh,
He's a Canadian, eh?
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
And I'm mad because I was supposed to go to Vancouver on vacation, and I was gonna hang out with Bruce. We were gonna go to dinner, and I couldn't go.
Have you ever met
Stupid
Bruce?
show. Yeah, I was at the Oregon region. So he came down to Oregon.
That's where I saw him. Yeah,
In Oregon.
The Oregon 2024 Oregon.
The Worlds or whatever
Yeah.
it was. And him and I kind of hit it off, and we played in the first round together, and I beat him.
I saw you.
I know
Yeah.
you saw me. Yeah, that's when I like fell over on the ground and everything.
Oh man, they just tore up their parents' lawn.
I know.
That was awesome.
epic.
You know, and football, I hate the fact that they play on AstroTurf.
A lot of them are moving away from AstroTurf.
Good.
These days.
It should be field where there's mud. I love that. No, there needs to be that factor of slip and slide but anyhow, back to roof ball.
Anyway, so I met Bruce there.
Cool.
And Bruce kind of reminds me of Jared a little bit. So I kind of...
Okay, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's a crazy Canadian. I kind of like that.
Crazy Canadian. What's that? That's like someone from Gresham.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, eh?
What about it? Yeah.
Anyway, so him and I kind of hit it off. And so I beat him, and he was all pissed off. And I'm like, dude, it's your first time. Like, I've never made a finals. Like, I've never done this. You're good. Like, you just need to focus. You're good. You can do it, right? And then I went to Huna, and there was the Washington Regional. And when it was on, I was kind of like I wasn't watching it live, but I was like getting updates. And he freaking won. So I called him like, dude, congrats. He's like, I love you, man. Like, it was really awesome, right? And I was gonna be in BC today, and we were gonna hike and go out to dinner. I was gonna take him out to dinner, and it got canceled. So, anyways, he asked me when I was here. I was like, next time you come down, let me know, and I'll see about maybe you can stay at my house instead of getting a hotel.
Okay. Did you see the one at Emmons Field the other day?
I haven't seen it yet. I know who
Dr.
won.
Roof installed.
No, I saw that.
Okay.
I saw the installation because remember I called you, or we talked about it.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
And you were showing me the video.
Oh yeah.
Remember that it was out last week, right? Last week, well,
Something
2 weeks
like that.
ago. Anyways, yeah. So I saw that Jason was installing the reel pipe because I fell off his roof. I still got the scar there from falling off Buddy's roof.
Nice.
Remember when I told you that?
Yeah.
And you said now you're a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah. So Bruce is coming down. Him and his girlfriend and maybe his brother, they're gonna stay with us. So he doesn't have to pay for a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's coming Saturday. He'll stay the night Saturday. Sunday we'll go over there. And then he's gonna go to the beach.
Well-
He also has Monday off.
Well, Adam hasn't gotten back to me yet, but basically I texted him and I said, yes, we're good. Let's get into specifics. What time do you need food, drinks? Obviously, I've got that covered.
Durr. Except for this, you can't. That's special.
Special. And then I said, do you need a microphone and speaker? I don't know if he wants to talk about...
Oh, he can talk loud enough, but these are delicious.
They are. They're very good.
I don't like jalapeno by themselves or lime by themselves, but these are delicious.
Very good stuff. I don't know where the fetching missus got that, but... so anyhow, hopefully we get a little pre-game party here Saturday night.
That'd be epic.
That'd be nice.
Well, it'll at least be me, you, and Bruce, and his girlfriend and brother.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Me too.
For me... now, as far as the party this Saturday, I think we got...
How many
We're
people?
going to push close to 100.
Okay, so I need to make at least 4.
But with the rain in the forecast, some people might not show. I don't know.
Should I just make 4 anyway?
And also, if it is raining while it happens, I think some people are going to leave early. Because
So I
you
should
can
have
only
the
pack
food
just
ready
so many in the dry zone, you
So
know?
I should have food ready early. I mean, like, the food should all be ready at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to decide, should I cook Friday, which I have to work on my birthday. Thanks, boss.
That's no... Oh...
Friday's my birthday.
I know that. I was going to say, that's not working. That's what you love. Oh, but
No,
you're
I
talking
have
about
to
actual work. Hey, don't give me this thanks, boss. Because I must say...
not you, my boss.
I know, but several of my employees, I've been fascinated over the fact that kids these days seem to think that they should get the day off on their birthday. I don't understand this. I never did that.
Well, I normally don't take my birthday off, but I scheduled a
Right.
whole bunch of days off.
Right. And my pulled
And my
pork is
birthday
important.
just happened to be one of those days this time. Normally I could give 2 shits. But, you know, I had other vacation plans.
Right.
Thanks, boss. Anyways. It's very important work that I'm doing. I could potentially save up to 70 people, so I...
Oh, nice. I hope you do.
Me too. And I hope that I don't get laid off after I do the work. You should edit that out.
I hope so too.
Well, Chris told me, because all this layoff talk happened when I was there, and Chris was like, well, if you get laid off, just come here. Eddie will buy like a 6-pack license, and we'll get you a big boat, and you can just go take tours out. You're good enough now.
Wow. Here's to being good enough. That's what she said. Here's to being good
That's
enough.
not what she said. Not the last few days, anyways.
I don't want to go down that path.
Yeah, let's not, shall we? What else is happening in the world?
In the world. Okay, what about the latest thing? What do you think? With RFK Jr.
I didn't hear.
backing out, saying I'm not going to run, and endorsing Trump. Is that a ploy? Because the people that were going to vote for him were going to vote for Biden. With him out, Biden's got... Harris, Biden, whatever. It's the same thing. It's actually Obama. But anyhow...
Miss I put more black people in jail than all the white people combined. That's what I call her.
Than all the white people combined. Not throughout history.
Throughout California.
We did our part as racists.
Throughout California history.
Oh, well, yeah, there is that. I love how Gavin Newsom now is trying to crack down on homelessness.
Can you notice how all of a sudden when Xi Jinping came to town,
Oh, yeah, that place was clean.
San Francisco was clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but anyhow, because there was a rumor that they were trying to make deals with Harris for him to get some kind of a post position or whatever if he backs out, and their spokesperson for his campaign said, no, that's not true.
Oh, that's absolutely true.
And because he's got nothing in common with Trump other than he's a wild card.
Well, I think...
But his policies are very, very left.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
Look, I'm about capitalism, not communism.
Is he a communist?
No, not him. But the point is, he does have some policies about government controlling this, government controlling that.
Like
and
what? Example, please.
That's a good point.
Because you can't
This
just
is on the
say
fly.
that. You can't just say that without an example, sir.
You're very good in pointing that out.
I am.
We'll edit this out.
No, we will not edit this out. I want examples because...
I have heard examples. I would have to look them up.
Well, just make something up then. Like, make something up that you think would qualify.
I am sure he is for the Department of Education nationally. I'm against that. It has done no good whatsoever.
No good?
Yeah, no good. You can record that.
Tell that to your daughter.
It has. I'm talking about the National Education Association. It does no good. The Oregon Education Association does no good. The teachers do good, but the association does not.
Okay. What else?
Oh. I'm sure he's a greenie. Come on. You know he's a greenie. And that's all bullshit. You know that.
I don't know. I've never heard him talk about green stuff. I think he's for less pollution. We know that.
Oh, well, everybody's for that.
Yeah, but he actually lawyered up for pollution, right, in New York.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't know, I've never heard him specifically talk about the green initiative, so to speak, right?
Okay.
But I think him pulling out, I haven't heard that, because I'm not that far.
Because you've been in Alaska.
Well, and I've been traveling
with
for
bears.
5 fucking days. I listened to it while I was there.
Yeah.
But the last 5 days, well, the last week was like a whirlwind of crap, of work stuff and trying to.
Oh, I'm in a whirlwind too. So.
Okay, well, I'm sure you are. Anyway, so
I
I
have
don't.
to plan my trip to Italy.
Because somebody gets to take vacations.
You've been in Alaska for
But listen,
how long?
That's fine. That's a benefit, but it's not a vacation.
No.
I wasn't on vacation. I had to work every day.
I know. I still want to call it that, though.
I knew, well, you can call it whatever you want, but you can be wrong. You can have your opinion, sir, but you can be wrong.
A pig is still a pig, even if it's got lipstick on it, right?
But usually when you put lipstick on it, you're trying to portray something else. Yes. I was not on vacation, sir.
Okay.
But it was very nice. It was nice to hang around Chris. It was nice to, go fishing on the weekend. I didn't go fishing during the week one time. Not after work, one time.
Jason's going fishing tomorrow.
I know. Like, think about that.
Everybody is.
Everybody?
Well, I think so. Because I told everybody they got tomorrow off. We had one big job.
Okay.
So everybody was going to be on it. Mm-hmm. And... Oh my gosh.
All right, let's hear it. I want to hear this. I need some more chips for this, for sure.
This lady, it's so painful. Well, yeah, and I won't.
No.
I won't mention nationality. But the point is, she didn't want us to do the job tomorrow because it's going to rain the next day.
If it's done, why does it matter?
I know. That's what I tried telling her. I said, but rain is coming in. The forecast has changed. We have to do this work when it's not raining.
Okay.
And she goes, I know. So next week the forecast looks good. Let's put it onto there.
You got to make that right accent, dude.
What? What? I'm not doing accents. The camera is off.
Are you not being honest?
The point is she said no, and but here's the part that really aggravates me about her, is the fact that I gave the bid. The main problem is presidential roofing requires there's 2 layers of starter course.
Yeah, and you talked about presidential on the roof report, but I don't know what that means.
And then the roofing. Well, the thing is, we've seen a number of roofers install these roofs with only 1 course. So the inspector caught that. And, actually, no, it wasn't the inspector. She had water leaking in at the soffits, and I got up on the roof, and it's because the 1 layer has deteriorated and there's keyways showing, all that kind of stuff. It's like, well, they were supposed to put on 2 layers. After I got past all of that, gave her the bid, and it's very expensive because we got to go around the entire house, pull off the bottom layer of roofing, install it correctly, put on the roofing.
What's very expensive?
What's very expensive?
Yeah, what does that mean, very expensive?
It was at 56 something. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that, how much would it cost to re-roof my house? Tear it all off and put a new roof
These days, I'm telling you, you're probably at around 20.
20,000 for a fucking roof?
A little less, a little more, around there, depending on who you get.
Hell to the no. I'm gonna do that shit myself, and it's gonna be messed up. But I ain't paying no 20 grand for that.
I will be insulted if you do that without Jason and me helping out.
Well, I'm just not paying 20 grand. If you guys want to help me, you can.
For $19.95,
$1,995, yes. Ching, ching, ching.
Ching, ching. So anyhow, but here's the thing. So she goes, well, can you, I could do,
insurance paying?
No.
Why not?
This is a 20-year roof, but the rest of the roof is fine.
But why isn't the insurance paying it? That's a defect.
No, that's not a manufacturer thing. That's a roofer thing.
But that's like your home insurance should cover that, like a broken water heater.
I have no idea. All I know
I'd be calling.
All I know is she I don't care what country you're from, but if you're from another country, you always freaking dicker.
Listen, there's only 2 countries outside of the U.S. where people here are from.
Where?
Mexico or India? Which one?
Where people, what?
Where people are from.
No. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you're Russian, if you're.
Where is this person from? Where do you think?
It's
You can edit it out.
It's obviously some kind of an Asian country. I don't know which one. I don't know.
Like Asia, like.
I don't know if she's
Like
Chinese, Japanese,
okay.
or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so not India.
No, not India.
But India is technically Asia.
Yeah, I know. That's because white man
White
screws
people
up.
are stupid.
Yeah. But anyhow, the point is they always dicker, all that kind of stuff. So she's like, well, can you do this for 5,000? And it's like, okay, we got a bunch of pipe jacks that jack the price up. We can kind of work that in. Okay, fine. I'll do this for you. Because she was referred by somebody else, and I like to keep people happy. So it's like, okay. So I agree to that. And then when she says, yeah, let's go with this, blah, blah, blah. Hey, when you're done with the work, could you clean out the gutters too?
For an extra $600.
And it's just like, okay, fine. I'll clean out the gutters too. And so then when I'm talking to her about this foobar about what the rain and not rain, she's like, well, because I don't want it to rain right after you put the powder on. And I said, powder? Seriously. And she goes, well, because I want you to treat the roof. I said, well, you didn't mention that at all. And she was like, well, yeah, I mean, since you're there.
But it's not part of the bid, lady.
I know. This is what they do. Foreigners do this all the freaking time. This is why I suck in foreign countries.
That's so racist.
No, it's not. It's countryist. I don't care what race you are from. Because I have Russians do this. I have everybody do this outside of the U.S. and England.
England?
Yeah.
You have English customers?
Yeah.
Like they're from England?
Yes. England, Australia, Ireland. They don't do this shit on me. They don't. They don't. And this is why I suck in foreign countries. They say, here's the price. And I say, no. And they go, I'll never forget when I was in Kenya.
Just say no. And walk away.
Oh, no. I told her, I said, okay, let's schedule this next week. I will make out a new bid for you and send it to you, and we'll schedule this for next week. Because she said next week is clear and sunny. Well, Wednesday is clear and sunny too. So anyhow, I told everybody, okay, you got tomorrow off. Because I'm not going to try to call a bunch of people for tomorrow. No. That just pisses me off.
That's a customer you don't need.
I know.
That's why you charge high enough so you don't have to deal with customers like that.
Oh, I charged her high enough. She bitched about the price when I first gave it to her.
Well, sorry. Either you want it or you don't.
No.
This is my price.
Anyhow, so I'm going to give her a new bid for next week.
With the powder.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to put cocaine on the roof.
No, that's more expensive.
He's going to give a lye on the roof. Lye is cheap, right? That's something you make soap with, right? Lye.
Really?
Yeah, soap is made with lye.
I didn't know that.
What kind of human being are you? You don't know soap is made with lye.
I probably knew that when I was in grade school, because that's when you do stupid stuff like that.
I have to check it because I think I might be wrong. Primary.
I thought soap was made with fat.
That's why I just said I might be wrong. Primary ingredients in soap. Soap. Lye, number 1. Oh, I'm not wrong.
So what does lye do?
A caustic chemical using sodium hydroxide that is combined with oils and butters through a process called
fat.
soap. Yeah, well, oils and butters, right, is the second one. But that's basically it. Oils and butters and lye.
I remember in grade school making soap.
With lye.
I'm sure it was, but I also know it was with fat.
Yeah, well, butter is fat, right?
I love butter.
Oh, dude, you know what? I totally forgot that I did this, but I came home and I'm like unloading the truck and I see this box on the counter in the garage, you know, the sink counter, and it's full of Wagyu beef tallow spray. 4 jugs of it.
For what? What?
Wagyu beef tallow spray.
Oh, right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So I invited.
Hey, did you vote for me?
I did. I
Oh,
said
good.
done.
Oh,
That's what done means.
I thought that was playing to something else. Oh, was it on Facebook? You said done?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Like everybody else said done, so I was like, well, I guess I better say done. Because I voted for you. Of course
Thank
I'm
you.
going to vote for you.
Thank you.
Like, I hate those
You know what
stupid
was
surveys. But
You know what was difficult is they said, send us a picture. Your
What picture are
favorite
you gonna
picture
send?
of the bar. I'm sorry. There's a waterfall. There's a tide pool. There's a cave. There's ruins. There's the bar. It's like, what picture am I gonna send? So I took a picture from out there that kind of shows this.
you need
but
to take
then,
a picture. You need to take the one where you can. Oh, you don't have an iPhone. But the panoramic where you just go like this.
Excuse me,
So-
Samsung is way better than Apple.
Because they have the moon shot that's fake.
What? No, because I can do that with a Samsung as well.
So that makes it
And my
better.
phone kicks ass on Julie's phone all the time.
Whatevs.
Anyhow, and then they said, you know, I'm filling out the deal, and they said, okay, go ahead and you can send in a video or a picture, an extra one.
Okay.
So I thought, a video. So I did the walkthrough, everything, showing everything. 900 meg for the video file, and the limit is 10. 10. I'm going,
Weak.
okay.
So weak.
So I crunch it down to
You need
the
to get Uncle Roger to roast them.
what?
You need to get Uncle Roger to roast them.
Who's Uncle Roger again?
So weak. So weak.
Oh, who is that? I don't remember.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Well, anyhow, so I crunch it down to the most condensed file size. It's still way too big. So then I start editing the video left and right. It's like, oh, I'm so close. Pull this out. Pull this out. So it's just like boom, 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 boom.
So weak.
But at least shows all the parts to the Cabana.
If you don't win,
I don't think I will.
it's a bad.
But I did order their product.
What was their product? I don't even know what their product was.
Pinter. It's a home beer making kit that makes it real easy.
You're gonna make beer? You
I
don't like
always
beer.
have beer here. Excuse me?
You don't like beer. He doesn't like beer.
Yes, I do. I always have beer.
You have beer, but you don't drink beer.
Okay, I do tend more towards alcohol,
Come on.
but
You know what I found?
what?
You know, they make this thing called Jack and Coke in a can. Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola in a can.
Oh, okay. But when you first said Jack and Coke, it's like, hello. That's like one of the oldest, simplest cocktails.
No, but
Ever.
they produce it in a can. Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola.
Margarita
In a can.
in a can.
Well,
Because we needed 19. This is going to be part of the party. Find all the little bottles of booze
in the...
in the Cabana.
Nice, that's cool.
19, you know why?
Because this is the 19th year.
Next year will be 20 years that we started making the Cabana.
No, I don't believe. That means I'm old. I don't believe.
Yeah.
20 years, seriously.
Isn't that crazy? When it was just over there, a wee little project.
Wait a second.
Without
What
sound
year was
effects.
that? What year was that?
I can't, right now I can't do
Well,
math.
next year is 2025, so that would be 2005?
15. No, 05.
You can't count, sir.
Hey! Shut up.
Skinny.
Skinny's even mocking me.
2005. Was I married in 2005?
I don't know.
No, I was married in 2006. So you started it. So Christina was here.
Really?
Shit, Christina's been here a long time. Fuck.
Here's to a long time. It's a good thing. Don't do that.
It's a great thing. You didn't say the right word.
Anyhow,
20 years.
next year, 20 years. So we got to have a big
20
party
years
next year.
since they cut down those trees?
No. Since we started over here. That was before that.
Yeah, but it wasn't as cool before they cut down the trees.
It was cool.
That wasn't that cool. I wasn't even invited then.
It's because I didn't know you as well.
Because he didn't want to.
No, I didn't know you.
I'm just giving you shit, dude.
So much.
Wow, 20 years next year.
I know.
Since you tore down that ape cave, the pirate structure.
It was a castle, a pirate ship, zip line that went across the yard.
It was pretty cool. But that was 20.
The kids loved it.
Your kids are old.
They fought against me doing that. But then...
They fought against you doing that? What, they wanted a yard?
No, because we had the yard, but with the castle and the pirate ship...
Oh, they fought you taking it down?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought they fought to put it up.
No, they fought me taking it down.
Well they
But it's like, come on, man, you're not playing on this anymore. You're
like
you're
me
older.
and my wife. You have this rock thing over here that you never use, but you say you want it. How many times do you use that? Yeah,
Rock.
where the fire pit is. We've used it 2 times in 15 years.
Well, you really more.
Well, yeah, that'd be great, but we never do. So I should just get rid of it. I got 12 minutes. We can have one more.
A tiny little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just say good night.
Yeah. I'm happy to be back. That's good.
Okay.
I have to talk to my boss's boss.
Oh, man.
And he's still in India. And I'm really pissed off that he ruined my vacation. But he's helping his dad, who's like 80-something years old, got in an accident. So he had to go to India and take him to the... Yeah, it's pretty sad. So I feel for him.
Yeah.
But he gets paid the big bucks. He's a VP. I'm like... Let's see. I need director, senior director, VP. I'm 3 levels behind him.
Well, that's not that far. I have no idea.
I know.
I don't have levels in my business. There's me and my employees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I looked at what would happen if I hit the button.
Yeah?
The problem is it's only like 90,000. What was that? Your water?
Yeah, I hope that was the water and not me.
Oh wait, I have an extra 5 minutes. The meeting is set for 10:05, not 10 o'clock.
Oh!
Nice, we got 5 more minutes. But as I was saying, I did look at what would happen if I took the voluntary
Voluntary what?
separation. You have to leave.
Oh.
They're giving big packages.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the problem is I have this 2-year gap in employment, and so I only have like 12 years plus my sabbatical, so I only get about like 90 grand.
But then what will you do?
Move. And I don't want to do that.
No.
I don't want to do that.
Why would you move?
I can't afford this house. I'd have to find another job. I'd have to find another job.
That's what I was talking about when I said, what would you do?
Well, the problem is
You want to run a roofing maintenance company?
how much are you going to pay me?
No, never mind.
That's the problem. How much are you going to pay me?
Yeah.
Right? I could run it for sure. Mm-hmm. And I could probably...
Better than me, that's for sure.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
No, because you would be better at firing certain people.
But that's... I would be. But that might be unfortunate. Right? There's something to be said for a good heart and and helping people. There's a lot to be said. There's not enough of that in this world. So cheers to you for that.
All right.
No, I'm slightly intoxicated, but I'm being super serious.
He's always nicer to me when he's drunk.
Maybe. What do they say? Alcohol just brings out the more of what you are.
Exactly.
Right? So
I have always been a firm believer. Don't tell me, oh, he's a bad drunk. No, he's a bad person.
Yeah.
And the alcohol drops his barriers, so the real him comes. And he's an asshole.
Yes. And now I am an asshole for sure. But
no.
Oh, I can't.
You're an ass, but you're not an asshole.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay, that's fine.
My hip. I'm having to straddle.
What are you straddling?
Well, because I'm up close to this, you have a little bit of a lip there that your legs can go under. My side doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
But I have to sit because my foot is killing me.
I could run the business.
Yes, you could.
Maybe
better than me.
I wouldn't know. I don't know about better, but you'd have to pay me. That's the problem.
I know. I don't want to pay you.
I don't want to pay me. I don't know. Like,
don't move.
I'm not gonna move. I am gonna move someday.
Yeah, someday.
But
wait till I die. But don't move till I die.
No, because that means you have to die too soon.
You want to move that soon?
I think when Nisa's 8, so maybe when Nisa's 20. Tell me 12 years. I don't want to retire in Oregon. That's the problem.
Right.
I can't retire in Oregon.
I understand now.
Right? And there's this huge pull to retire in Spokane. This is a problem Christina and I have.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Let's end this and then we'll have a real conversation for the next 7 minutes.
Let's
cheers to Screech.
Screech
rum. Screech rum. Why would you call it Screech? I have no idea.
And welcome back.
Oh, thanks, sir. Appreciate it. And
cheers.
Cheers.
What number was this? We didn't say. Is this 40?
No, it's not 40. It's like 27. 37, not 27. Subscriptions.
Oh, this was a bad way to sign off, man.
Oh, this is episode 40.
Oh, man, we have totally screwed this up.
Cheers to screwing
That should have been the first thing we were talking about.
All right, we should cut this and put it at the beginning as like an intro. This is what we should have been talking about, and then go into you got to do that. I know the rule is no editing, but you have to edit that.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, happy episode number 40 of Down the Cabana Hole.
Cheers.